but some of the biggest challenges is maintaining it. Once you are established as a network, making sure that people still find value is really important, and that can be difficult if you are cash poor or time strapped. So making sure that you're targeting your resources in the right area and building up good collaboration is key. And for us, we feel that we've been able to achieve at least some of that over the years and to become fairly sustainable.
The biggest challenges for a network leader, I think, is really to keep in touch with all its members, to be attentive to the member needs, and to create with them a relationship so that there is an interest for all the members to be part of the network.
Of course, it's a challenge to sustain and find resources to sustain a network without necessarily competing for funding sources with members. This remains a challenge, yet not totally solved. Also, to ensure a team that operates the small secretariat necessary for a network. And also there is a challenge, a constant challenge, I would say, to administer differences and to ensure that each member gets the best service it can get from the network.
The biggest challenges for a network's leader is probably to balance out the different interests and still to keep up some speed. With interests, it is meant that there are regional interests, that there are different opinions in a bigger network with 200 members, but all expect that you have a very short reaction time.
Well, I think finding the right balance between the needs of different members and making sure that they are also given space that we kind of create a social platform. There are some networks and sometimes challenges that social platform will be invited and not our members. So what we try to do is make sure that we have a representative balance of members in delegations when we go to high level meetings. For example, if we go to meet with a commissioner, we'll try and have expert members coming to these meetings that represent the full diversity of the membership and various important thematic issues. So really sharing that space, that sometimes can be a challenge, but we try and do it in a democratic way and a representative way.
For me, my biggest challenge is to ensure that my team can work independently and take some pleasure in their task. And it can only be done if the context is a context of trust, and also if it's a professional context. Also, there is another challenge with the financial stability. For us, it's gonna be a good balance between the selling of our product and the subsidies incomes from the public authorities. So we are trying to sell more and more products to be less dependent of the public bodies.
The biggest challenge for a network leader is to keep in touch with its members' needs, to create a network life that's interesting for them. Because not everybody has the same need for support.